Alright. Oh, thank you so much for the
Mm.
follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Anyway, for those tuning on in from YouTube, hi. We're gonna be talking a little bit about both Honkai's here, but this specific side of things will primarily be the 2.4 reaction. Anyway, say hi to YouTube.
Hello.
But yeah.
Alright, and I mean, people will also see the Honkai Impact third reaction, but I might as well introduce myself here too. It's
Mm.
Ran, it's this goofball.
Hello. Anyway, so yeah, we're talking about like stuff that we're super excited for in both Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact Third while we wait for the stream to start. I'm actually more excited for the 2.5 characters than 2.4.
Oh, right,
Honestly.
because one of them is the new RXP, right?
Yeah. We'll probably get Fuhua
Shakes the
crumbs. Fuhua
Fuhua.
crumbs! Fuhua crumbs! Yeah, hello, good morning! How are you doing this morning? It's like 4 a.m. over here. I usually don't stream this early, but unfortunately, Honkai Star Rail reactions always end up being at ass o'clock. At least
The
for me.
unfortunate problem of the scheduling.
Yeah, fortunate problem for of like them simulcasting everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Also, honestly,
2.4.
I'm
Okay. For 2.4, yeah, like I said earlier, I'm really excited for March in particular because like
I
I'm
mean, it's
really
a
excited
girl.
to see give me the good March lore. I need it really badly. Like I know the big theories that have been like tossed around is that like March might be a memo keeper or like a former memo keeper, and like there's a lot of hints that kind of like hint to that.
There's absolutely no way she isn't at least connected to the memo keepers in some way.
I mean, she kind like they already kind of confirmed that like she does have connections considering that like they were part of the reason that her memories are kaput,
Yeah.
and she's also like one of the few people who got to meet the memo keeper that's like hiding in the express.
I'm still in baffled awe at how she ended up fucking predicting the patch storyline.
Oh yeah, for Pentacotti, yeah,
Yeah. Like, what the actual fuck was that, March?
right.
No, really.
But yeah, we'll see
Eh,
what happens here. I don't really care about this patch's like characters. I do think that what's her name? The girl on right here. Actually, can you see my I don't think you can see my yeah, you can't see my cursor here, but like girl over here on the right. Um
oh, her. Right, right. I
she
forgot
looks
her
really
name too,
cute.
unfortunately.
I'm so bad with names in general, but like even more so with like Chinese names. I'm so sorry. I know that like Mihoyo's also in hot water right now, and like I'm not gonna ignore the fact that like we're having a lot of like issues that Mihoyo hasn't actually talked about yet. Especially regarding like both Netland and for Genshin side of things, and as well as the voice actor problem for the 2.5 character that dropped 2 days ago.
Jesus Christ. They just can't stop stepping on landmines.
Honestly, like, yeah, I'm wondering if like they're actually gonna be doing anything about it. Cause when I checked Twitter last night, I saw that one of the victims of the voice actor that got announced for the 4-star character explicitly voiced that how uncomfortable they were with the 4-star being voiced by that specific actor, and how they weren't playing Honkai Star Rail already, but that was like the final nail in the coffin for them, that they would
Uh,
never play Honkai Star Rail.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, it's kind of
Uh,
unfortunate, honestly, because like people were saying that like the specific voice actor did not apologize properly to their victims, nor did any of their victims forgive him for what he's done, even though like it's happened like the information dropped like several years ago. I believe it was like from what I've been hearing, it was 2019.
that's really far back, but also the fact that this is a reminder that these sorts of things have a long-reaching set of consequences.
Yeah, like even though like people found out in 2019, that doesn't mean that it wasn't happening for like far longer, you know. And like not to
Yeah.
mention that like there have been several voice actors like backing him up and saying, "Oh, maybe he's changed," but like how do we know for sure? And like it's kind of dangerous to like just trust someone on their word unless they've like, and it's hard to like prove that sort of thing too, you know, like you like dirtied the waters at that point.
Poisoning the well, so to speak.
Yeah,
In better topics, though.
I am excited for the
Honestly,
story at least, so
yeah, same. But I'm also looking forward to the workplace event in Honkai Third, just
mm-hmm.
because the things I've seen as far as spoilers go, I won't
Yeah.
I won't name anything, but also someone needs to keep Terry from getting to Otto's Solium clone bank.
Yeah, the event will be funny at least, so like I'm excited to see like stuff from it. I'm wondering
Yeah.
though, if the event will be voiced at all in Japanese, because Yukarin has not been in a great condition to do voice acting, so I don't know what's gonna happen there.
Hmm.
Like, again, we also don't know how far back stuff was recorded, so like maybe she had her lines recorded before her voice issues happened, but we don't
Yeah.
know. We won't know until the event drops. Worst case scenario, I might actually switch to Chinese for the event, Chinese audio for the event.
Hmm.
But we'll see what happens. I actually don't hate Terry's Chinese voice. The Chinese audio is actually, the Chinese dub is actually really strong. So in general, like part of me does want to like at some point like go through all of Honkai Impact Third in with the Chinese audio.
At some point, I should actually download it myself too. Like, I know for a fact that the characterization is wildly different between both JP and CN, so
Mm-hmm.
it'll be interesting to see the differences in how they read into the characters, for example.
Yeah. Maybe we can suffer again. Maybe we can watch Lament of the Fallen in with Chinese audio.
God, and we suffered through it earlier too.
Oh yeah, cause I was going through part one story on my account, and I finally hit Lament of the Fallen, and on my account. But I had watched obviously this fucking asshole stream through it because like I wasn't able to play through Honkai Impact Third while I was away, because my laptop would lag the game real hard. So I ended up watching it through this asshole's account. And we got up to after
We got to
how
chapter 23, I believe.
yeah, okay.
We
Oh,
stopped
all
midway
right.
because it got real.
It started.
Oh yeah, it's starting now.
Okay, we still have like
Yeah, we still have a
4
few minutes to
minutes.
chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, we kind of stopped around the middle of chapter, maybe it was 23, right? It
I
was
think yeah,
around the start of the. It was around the start of the Lingering Flames arc,
yeah.
and I had to stop for my own well-being because, god damn, that chapter, and the ones following it are surprisingly heavy.
Jeez.
I have a special hatred for the Herrscher of Dominance for the exact shit they say here.
Yeah.
It's just. Ugh. Thanks for targeting all my problems.
Right.
Yeah, if anyone who's seen the Lingering Flames arc knows, they know. They fucking know.
All right. Make sure to keep your pens out because we were probably getting codes. I should open up my notepad as well. I'm really excited to see what they're gonna show tonight. This morning. Fake time is fake.
Yeah. What the fuck is a time? Do you eat that?
Apparently. Yeah, what time is it over there again?
It's roughly 7:30 p.m.
Oh, man, it's so early over there. What the hell? I mean, the crazy thing that they could drop here in this trailer is like Fuhua crumbs. If they drop any sort of Fuhua crumb. Oh wait, hold on. Did I switch to Honkai Star? Oh, I haven't. Shoot, hold on.
Scoff.
Let me change the category. There we go. We're good. We're now on the proper category now.
Weegle.
We're good. We know how to stream. I know how to stream. Specifically. Me in particular.
It's just scuff hours all day, every day.
It's too early in the morning for this. I have an excuse. It's 4:27 in the morning. But okay, yeah, we're good. We're on the proper category now.
Yep.
Why am I? Alright. I wonder what stuff is gonna be looking like besides like the whole sword festival thing for March. Cause we mostly have that going on, right?
That seems to be the thing at the surface, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of fuckery going on.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't trust what happened at the end of Penacony, so like...
Yeah. Pinnacle has just been one giant mindfuck after another.
Absolutely. Like, there's just so much. Oh, here we go. Hi, Albert.
Long story short,
Brought to you by the Interastral Peace Corporation. A bunch of assholes.
I mean, to be fair, he signed the contract last stream.
Just the thing, Mr. Albert. Take 2 mace of Heavenward Pepper, 3 tails of 7-star chili, and half a caddy of millet pepper. Remove the seeds and grind together with a splash of prickly ash
Albert,
cooking wine.
why?
Apply the mixture evenly and rinse after 20 minutes. Finally, apply a layer of starch, which will induce a detoxifying sweat. Good for the mind and the soul.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, are we gonna have cooking, like more
Dr.
cooking stuff?
Albert's not the
Oh,
only one
man.
exhausted around here. I should detoxify too.
Well, Miss Yun Li, start out by blanching some
Oh,
ingredients
it's Yun
in
Li,
premium
right.
broth.
Yeah.
But make sure it
That was
the
utilizes
name of the
plenty
yeah.
of premium dried chilies.
Is this like
I see digestion issues on the horizon. Some coriander should help
Spicy.
with that.
hot
Stay your
pot?
hand. Return that evil
God.
herb at once.
I swear, this is just making me real. Between this and like Romy did it that I watched earlier, I
Coming back to
really
this place
want to
brings
watch.
back so many memories. You know? There you are.
Dang it, male trailblazer this time. Okay, fine.
The Xianzhou La Fu will be holding the Luminary Combat Art Ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Why are there Boris in here? Right on time.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god.
Hello there. Hey, old metal. Which one do you want to strike? Oh, all of them? Rock-shattering slash! Master Yun Li, look at how hard
Oh, there she is, Boba!
Boba!
Boba March!
I could take 10 of you.
Oh,
The shackling prison on the Luofu
oh
is completely
boy.
different from the
Here
one on
we
the Yaoqing.
fucking
It's
go.
completely
Shackling
underwater.
prison time. Oh
Where's the
no.
bullshit?
Here we
Wherever crowds gather,
go.
there is always
Here's the
an
bullshit
undercurrent
half.
beneath the surface. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Are we gonna get Dong's trauma? Oh boy. Oh, I see him. Oh jeez. And some of the
Condolences, Miss Hanya.
Sweet! Is he just gone again?
If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Wait, is that the full XP?
I know it's not. It's a 2.5 character that was announced.
Oh. Oh hi, there's the first code.
First code, let's go. Okay, so we're getting shackling prison stuff. Don Hung was in that part of the trailer, so we're getting potential trauma shit, so that's great.
Fun.
You love to see it. At least I'm not like, I was like, okay, I'm not blocking the code or anything. I'm not blocking out anything important.
Yeah. But also, fucking Christ, what a way to be introduced to the shackling prison characters.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure I saw Shui on the fucking ground there.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of like the 2.4 and 2.5 characters.
Your world has a day-night cycle.
Xianzhou Juming delegate, present.
Xianzhou Yaoqing delegate, present.
Xianzhou La Fu delegate present. Good morning. Good afternoon.
And good evening.
And to all our viewers far and wide, welcome to the version 2.4 finest duel under the pristine blue special program.
Oh boy.
As
okay.
always, your avian buddy Albert's here to guide you through.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yun Li, a sword master from the Juming.
And I'm Jiao Cho. I may have the appearance of a chef, but I'm actually a healer.
Greetings, everyone. It's been a while. I trust you're well.
A pleasure to have you three in the studio. Now, the Penacony vacation has drawn to a close, and the crew of the Astral Express is bound for a familiar destination, the Xianzhou Lao Fu, which is precisely why this program has invited
I
Xianzhou
call bullshit
friends,
on Penacony
old
being
and new,
finished,
to welcome
Albert.
trailblazers
Me
back
too,
to an
same.
old stomping ground.
Penacony
Speaking
being
of which,
finished sounds
General
absolutely
Genuine?
fake.
Isn't this your first time on the special program?
It is indeed, Mr. Albert, and I am deeply honored. Had I known of your program's culinary delights, I would never have delayed.
Bon appetit, General. I hate to
Free
do this,
food.
but our catering costs for this episode were kind of spicy. If you'd like to leave a tip, we'd be extremely.
Oh my gosh,
Wait a
him
minute.
holding the credit.
What's this hot pot got to do with you anyway? Didn't the pink-haired fox prepare it?
Well, I'm a hot pot enthusiast, after all. Where I go, the spice follows.
Man, he just
Your
likes
illustrious
spicy
presence
food,
is payment
huh?
enough, dear friends. Dinner's on me.
What a gentleman! Your
I mean, he's
delicious
not the only
morality
one.
will
Why am
not
I pulling
be
out
forgotten,
one
good
based
sir.
on that?
Let's cut to the chase already.
I mean, I love
Here
spicy
anyway.
food.
It's like this.
I have
I
like
assume
spicy
you all
chips
received an
on me,
invitation from
actually. I
the
have
Seat
hot
of
Cheetos
Divine
with me.
Foresight, welcoming you to the Luminary War
I
Dance.
miss having
Yeah,
fucking
It's a
Cheetos.
martial arts ceremony.
Yeah, I have hot Cheetos and I have the
Fighters
spicy
battle it out
Doritos with
in a
me.
flash
'Cause
of
I have
swords.
spicy
All for
chip
the title
problem.
of Sword Champion.
As a matter of
Look,
fact,
man, maybe I should
the
go
War
out
Dance
later
is a
today
festival
and, like,
commemorating
go
the
to
Rainbow
Japantown,
Arbiter and the
because I
Cloud
kind of
Knight's
now want
triumphant
to have, like,
resistance
spicy
against the
curry.
abominations of abundance. As you know, the
the
Law
curry
Fu's Ambrosial
problem.
Arbor crisis was only recently resolved. Now is the time to
I'll think
regroup
about
and
it. I
raise
probably
our
shouldn't though,
spirits.
because I spent a lot
Which
of
is
money
why we have
last
chosen
night.
this moment to convene the War Dance. It is also for this reason that the title of Sword Champion will not be
Oh,
decided
does that mean
in
we'll
this
get like
ceremony.
lion
won't?
dance stuff?
I fear Master Yenching will be
Maybe?
bitterly disappointed.
This
Fear
seems
not, Mr.
perfect
Jiao-Cho.
for it, to be honest.
This war dance isn't only a
Yeah.
morale boost. It's
But
also
also,
an
who would
invitation
even-
to
oh, wait,
allies
there's
and
Green Eye
friends,
Fen
a
and
display of peace and an important
Sushang.
duty for the Cloud
Yeah.
Knights. That's why Yenching has taken it upon himself to accompany the Trailblazers.
I mean, we also
for
got
the
that
duration.
animation of them
Exactly
doing
right.
it, but
In the version
Maybe an
2.4
in-game
Trailblaze
one?
Continuance mission, Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue One, Trailblazers will witness Yenching's assiduous
oh, it's a
side
continuance.
and
That'll be
his
fun.
new identity.
Yeah.
I get it. One person, not enough. You need our help, right?
Such a distinguished occasion surely merits the attendance of other esteemed guests.
Of course, the Xianzhou Yaoqing delegation.
I'm
be
more
led
curious
by
about
none
the fucking
other than the
continuance that's gonna
Merlin's
follow up
Claw,
future
General
market.
Fei Xiao. At his side will be two senior advisors, Jiao Cho.
What's gonna happen to Bellabog? Are we gonna
Jiao
deal with the
Cho,
Honkai
as
again?
Well as Moza.
Oh yeah,
As
because like
for the Xianzhou Juming, me and Grandpa.
we do need to go back to Bellabog at some point.
General Huayan.
Like that's been hinted at
famous
already.
Flaming Heart will be representatives.
Be they friends
There's
from
no
near or
way they're
far,
not gonna follow
we
up on
will
whatever's
welcome
going
them
on with
open
Sampo.
arms.
Yeah.
This promises to be quite the war dance.
I don't want to lower your spirits, but I heard that the Trailblazers' arrival doesn't always coincide with a happy... I mean, wasn't everyone fighting in the trailer?
3 Arbiter Generals in the same place at the same time? Not a good sign.
That's not all. Rumors are circulating through the Alliance that General Jingyuan's conduct during the Ambrosial Arbor crisis may have violated certain laws of the land.
Uh-oh.
Could it really be that...
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's true
I
that the other two generals will arrive on the Law Fu with a certain assignment. If you want to know the details,
Especially since, like,
then
Don Hong
ready
was
yourself for the upcoming Trailblaze
Involved,
continuance
and he
story.
was not
Let us
supposed to
refrain
be
from
leaving
needless
prison.
anxiety. the Lawfu will ensure a spectacular war dance.
Or like come back to the Lawfu at all? Because he was banished.
Talk about my legendary new Swordmaster apprentice. She's been getting a lot of attention. She gets her own intro, right?
March 7th? Of course!
March!
With the war dance right around the corner, March couldn't help herself. She set out on her own martial arts journey. Stay tuned. We've got more intel on that coming up on the program.
Oh,
Which reminds me, the war dance ceremony is set to span versions 2.4 and 2.5.
Okay, so
the Ambrosia Arbor crisis might
2
be in the
patches
past,
worth.
but the Trailblazers will continue to be important witnesses to the
That's good to know.
Xianzhou Lawfu's ongoing story.
This separation has been difficult. We've missed the Trailblazers dearly. Here's hoping the Xianzhou Lawfu can bring everyone new and exciting experiences.
Can't wait!
The broth is ready. Shall we add any extra seasonings?
Add 'em all! We gotta make the most of the occasion.
Albert,
It's not
Albert,
every day
no.
we get to catch up with
Albert,
the
no.
Xianzhou pals.
Albert.
And speaking of pals, version 2.4
Albert.
will be introducing
Albert.
a brand new map, the Shackling Prison.
These pals of yours.
He knows not what he
they're all in
unleashes.
prison?
He
Not
knows
all of
absolutely
them.
nothing.
Not in the traditional
Putting more
sense.
seasonings means
The
making
Shackling
them
Prison is under the
hot,
Ten
hot,
Lords Commission
spicier.
Administration. It's where Shui Yi and Hanya work.
The Shackling
Yeah.
prison is where we detain criminals. It's cold, and
Here we
forbidding
go.
entrance is located below the
Shackling
waters of
prison
Scale
stuff.
Gorge waterscape.
Huh? That does look
Oh.
creepy.
An individual must first stand trial
man.
before being escorted to their cell. For those guilty of particularly heinous crimes, we reserve special
Do you think
cells
Losha's
of biting
gonna
cold
show
and
up?
searing heat. The interrogations of
That
Blade
fucker has
and
been
Locha
hiding
were
around
conducted
somewhere.
in
I would
just
not be
such a
surprised if
place.
he was
he
breaking
was-
into this
Doesn't sound like
fucking
an
prison.
easy
No, I mean to
place
think
to
that he
spring
was,
a
he was
prison break.
like he was
You can say that
apprehended.
again. The Ten Lords Commission
Oh.
keeps a watchful eye.
Well,
and the
then.
leads to the cells are tangled webs filled with carefully designed mechanisms. Those seeking access must first overcome innumerable tests.
We don't
of
know if he
fortitude.
got sent
It
to
would
the
appear
Shackling
the
prison
Shackling
yet.
prison is the haunt of wolf-like monsters. Borison?
That's right. The Borison
We're going
are
to find out
ruthless
the hard
beyond
way, I
measure,
think.
infamous for their inborn moon rage. Upon entering battle, the Borison share stacks of bloodlust. When bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, they enter the
Oh,
moon
boy.
rage state and become enhanced.
So basically, they're
Watch your step, Trailblazers.
werewolves-ish.
What happened to
Without
catching
the
up
were
with
part.
pals?
They're wolves.
I'm sure Shui Yi and Hanya would
They're
love
just
you to
human
go and
wolves.
express your sympathies.
Humanoid wolves,
anyway,
rather.
with the new map out of the way, it's time we talked about our new friends from the Zhuming and the Yaoqing. Starting with a gifted young girl, Yoon Lee.
Alright, Yunli trailer preview stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at her little... Oh, she's gonna swat the bug. That's so sad. That bug was cute, though.
Get fuck.
Plus, I have to pay respects for bug. Oh man, look at her big sword.
I'm from the
Tiny
Xianzhou
girl,
Jiming,
giant blade.
a ship known for its unrivaled craftsmanship. As the records show, some 60 or 70% of all the Xianzhou's armory comes from the artisans of the Zhuming. Ever since I was little, I've studied sword mastery and weapons forging with my grandpa. I mean, the Flaming Heart, Hua Yan.
Huh.
Grandpa's always been nice to me. He loves me, you know?
Miss
Aw.
Yoon Lee is a talented young lady
It's cute,
fascinated
though.
with swords. She sees renowned swords as treasures. Some say she can even communicate with them directly. To her, swords are more honest than people. She lives by the phrase, swords make acquaintances, fighting makes
I
friends.
forget. Who was her
Oh.
voice again?
For
It so
JP?
happens that on the Lawfu
Yeah.
there is an
let
able
me
young
double check.
man with a similar love of the sword. I have a feeling you two might get along.
You mean Yanqing? He doesn't know the first thing about
posted on
swords.
her-
He collects them like they're going out of fashion.
She's voiced
then
by
never uses
Wakayama
them.
Shion.
I can hear those blades crying from here.
In
Seems
JP.
like you guys don't share everything in common.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And not to mention, see the giant sword I
Doesn't
use?
share with your
Forged him
sale then.
myself. He might not be complete, but he's already stronger than anything out there.
Weapons of this caliber usually get their own name. What do you call them?
Not bad, Feathers. Finally, someone who understands swords. I gave him a unique name for the ages. Old Metal.
Huh.
It has a ring about it.
I like it too.
Me and Old Metal have a deep connection. Every time I get into a
Yunli's
scrap, I ask
baby.
Old Metal, which one do you want to strike? Old Metal usually says something like, let's start here and end there. To which I reply, oh, all of them? All right.
Old Metal's adorable
Oh
manner
my gosh,
belies
she's-
his formidable
she's a
stature.
child.
Yunli might be young, but she's confident and unafraid to speak her
A
mind.
gremlin
It's
swinging
time we
out
took a look at her
swinging around a
skills.
big sword.
Battlefield.
As a physical type character following the path of destruction, gentle persuasion isn't really my style. When using my skill, I restore my own HP while dealing physical damage
I say she's
to
a baby,
single
but like
target
she's probably like an
and
adult
adjacent
at
enemies.
least.
What really sets Yunli apart in combat is the way she counters the enemy. When attacked, she
Adult
immediately
for
launches a
someone
counter
her
on
size.
the attacker, dealing damage to the target and adjacent enemies.
Bears a grudge
She's probably
and
like
knows
young
friend
in
from
terms
foe.
of like
She
long
doesn't mess
lived.
around.
You gotta use
People.
the enemy's strength against them. After using my
I
ultimate,
can't believe she
I
killed the
acquire
bug
the
again.
parry state, which allows me to sustain
Stop
lower damage
murdering
and taunt all
bugs.
enemies. In addition, my ordinary counter is upgraded to powerful counter, which deals higher damage.
You seem well versed in the art of the counter. One assumes that surprise attacks
can't
during
believe
exploration aren't
That
a
the
concern
next
for you.
Honkai Impact Third
When using
and
my
Honkai
technique,
Star
I
Rail
obtain a
Attach
special
have
effect for a set
characters
duration. If an
with
enemy
just
launches an attack
showing
during
off
that
their
duration,
feet.
the attack is
Wiki
blocked.
Feet's gonna
And
have a
upon
field
entering
day.
battle, I launch a powerful counter on a random enemy.
Imagine you've hardly regained your footing when a girl with a giant blade comes running straight for you. Which reminds me, in version 2.4, Trailblazers
Oh shit,
will
we're bringing
experience
back
Swords
companion
to Plowshare's
missions?
companion mission. Granddad and granddaughter arrive on the Law Fu from the Zhu Ming, bringing with them a prize.
This is why I
much
still
sought
think
after
it's
among
very
the
weird.
War
'cause
dance
we
competitors.
only got
Wait,
one
you press something else too?
companion mission
Let's see.
in Pentacon.
Pentacon?
Yeah. It was all
Another
the
time,
Black
shall we?
Swan.
Now remember, Albert, the
Companion
prize is for the
mission.
War Dance champion, not the
We didn't get
host.
anything
So
for
if
any of the other
Yun Li
characters.
is also set to compete, and were she to
If we don't
prevail,
get one for
then wouldn't the
Akon,
prize return home
I'm
with
going
her
to be
the
fucking
Zhu Ming?
upset.
Not so fast
mean, we
now.
kind of
Law Fu
haven't,
has something to say
so-
about that. The Zhu Ming may have brought the prize, but they ain't
No, I
leaving
mean
with
at,
it.
at the end of this
Watch
patch
us.
sequence.
Easy now.
Like,
External heat.
if they're gonna do a
needs inner
2.6,
cooling,
I expect
as
a
they
fucking
say.
Akon mission somewhere.
Oh yeah, if we
Sounds
do
like
end
another
up going
difficult
back to
challenge
Pentacon
for a
at
young
some
champ.
point. Maybe.
You
We'll
guys sound
see.
so right.
We'll see.
Let's move on to another new character, shall we? Hailing from the Yao Jing and soon to be making his appearance, it's military healer Zhao Chou.
Alright. It's so funny that he's like he's listed as a military healer and doesn't even heal.
The Yao Qing's illustrious healer.
A military healer with a
I've heard
hurting
much
problem.
about you.
You're too kind, General. My visit to the Law Fu is only in aid of keeping a promise.
The
You
hippographic
owe someone a
code.
tasty
Oh, wait.
meal?
What was that code again?
Taste
God
is
damn it.
secondary to nutrition.
Hippocratic
Miss Yun.
code, right.
I'm curious, Mr. Zhao Chou.
Jiao Shu does not
Under what
know it.
circumstances would you usually open your eyes? Forgive me, but
Take
your
the
beef
spice.
is overcooked.
Well, seems like culinary emergencies are pretty eye-opening.
Man,
But I digress.
they're
Mr. Zhao
making
Chou,
me hungry.
why don't you introduce yourself a little more?
Well,
You
I am
just wanna
employed
make
as
us
a
eat.
military healer to the Yao Qing's General Fei Xiao.
Grabbing my
You could
chips.
consider me one of her retainers. I'm accompanying the general to the Xianzhou Law Fu for this war dance ceremony.
the broths and ingredients then?
Well, you see, Miss Yun-Li, I believe in culinary medicine. The notion that we are what we eat. The arts of cooking and healing are one and the same. Which is why I spend so much time delving into the spicy miracles of medicinal cuisine.
A meal is not simply a merry occasion, but an opportunity for food to work quiet wonders for our biological systems. Isn't that beautiful?
Why bother dividing the pot into 9 sections if you're gonna eat from all of them?
I am a self-confessed chowhound, Miss Yun-Li. I eat, and then I leave.
Oh, you ain't going anywhere yet, Doctor. Delicacies aside, let's talk some more about that healing of yours. Before you came under General Fei Xiao's command, you were well known in the Xianzhou Yaoqing's Alchemy Commission.
Oh!
You went on to cut your teeth as a military healer with the Cloud Knights on campaigns for the Hutt. I heard you decided to retire, only returning to service at the personal request of the Cauldron Master.
Some people prefer work to leisure, I suppose.
Well,
Interesting.
I am fortunate enough to be respected for my craft. Some even go so far as to deem me a miracle cure.
As General Fei Xiao's strategist, Zhao Cho applies his taste for spice to battlefield tactics. Combat is a bubbling broth, with each side occupying one half of Yunyang Hot Pot.
Indeed. Battles are marked by myriad changes, constantly evolving in a dance of yin and yang.
Well said, General.
They say foxes are cunning creatures. Seems like Mr. Zhao Cho is no exception. I think it's time we took a look at what our delicious doctor can do on the battlefield.
Well, about time. I am a fire-type character on the path of nihility. When using my technique during exploration, I create a special dimension. After entering battle with an enemy within the dimension, I inflict them with fire damage. And there's a possibility of following up with a stack of Ashen Roast debuff.
So, we're cooking the enemy alive?
Ashen Roast turns up the heat by causing enemies to sustain greater damage.
Oh wow,
Any
they're
attack that Zhao Cho
putting
lands
him
on
on the
an enemy
Necron
has
team
a
for a
chance of inflicting
preview.
Ashen Roast.
Indeed.
He is
Case in
nihility,
point,
after
if I
all.
were to use my skill to deal blast damage, there would be a chance of simultaneously inflicting a stack of Ashen Roast on the target.
Did you just throw spices into the battlefield?
Sharp eyes, General. After launching my ultimate, the battlefield becomes an enormous yuan-yang hot pot. The enemies are
Oh my
trapped in a
goodness.
searing broth, which inflicts
We're just
damage on
fucking
each and
cooking all of
every
them.
one of
He's cooking!
At the same time,
Who
the
let
effects of Ashen Roast are compounded for enemies inflicted
Who
with
let
the
this
debuff,
man cook the
in
hot
line
pot?
with the current highest number of stacks. Immediately after, a field appears, which lasts for a set number of turns.
The pot looks like a
All these
yin yang
hot
thing
visuals are
too.
making me hungry again.
The yin yang
What
symbol.
does this field do exactly?
Enemies within the field sustain greater ultimate damage. And during their action, there is a
What?
chance they
Whoa.
will be inflicted by a stack of Ashen Roast.
Oh,
That's
it
actually
would
good for
follow that
Acheron,
if,
the
if,
fuck?
for example, Acheron were on the team.
Disgusting,
You would be
actually.
able to help her acquire ultimate charges more quickly.
Absolutely right.
Nice of you to invite the enemy to dinner
I'm not
before
pulling for him,
showing
but-
them the door.
The last meal they'll ever experience.
That's nice to know for
Word of
future
advice?
polls, I
Order out
guess.
next time, fellas. Well, we've got to know new friends from both the Zhuming and the Yaoqing. Let's turn our gaze to the version 2.4 banner info. In version 2.4's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Yun Li, as well as the limited 5-star
Whoa!
character Hua Hua. The limited 5-star light
Yeah,
codes,
that's one of
Dance
the
at
reruns I'm
Sunset,
excited
and
for.
Night of Fright will be boosted.
A cat is a human's
I don't think I'll be
best
able to
friend.
get her, on the
You
other
certainly have a
hand, but
cat-like
I can
energy to
try.
you, Miss Yun-Li.
Let's move swiftly
luck.
on to this
Oh,
version's
Sparkle's
second
on the
of
other
events,
half.
which boosts limited
That's
5-star
really
characters, Zhao Cho, and Mashful Sparkle.
Ah!
In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cones, those many springs, and Earthly Escapade will
Damn.
be boosted.
Ah, another eye-opening
Sparkle
moment
this
for our fox friend.
soon!
Moments spent in the cool shade of an old tree should be
As a
used for
rerun.
admiring the surrounding scenery.
Couldn't agree more. And I almost forgot. The version 2.4 War Banner
I'm
will
still
feature a
fucking angry that she
familiar face
fundamentally
of the four-star
modifies the
Atlantica.
SP mechanic.
Oh yeah,
Poised
the
to
new
boom.
March.
She has the presence of a
Lacone.
true swordmaster. Someone's been taking their training seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Without
she's so
further ado,
beautiful.
let's take a closer look at the fruits
It's
of
your
March
girl.
7th's journey
I love
as
her.
a sword master apprentice.
Oh, here we go. March, look at her! I'm so excited. She looks-
I wonder if we'll get a surprise appearance from her on the live stream.
Bubba! Bubba! Oh my god, her animations are so good.
On returning to the Xianzhou, March 7th is brimming with excitement for the upcoming war dance and decides to learn swordplay from Masters Yun Li and Yan Xing.
I still vividly
so glad
remember
she just
instructing
passed
Yang
swap.
Qing in the way of the sword. Now he's already passing on his knowledge to others. How time flies.
March 7th might be a rookie, but she's also a natural. Her master taught her the best in Juming swordplay. So, naturally, she's made quick progress.
Yan Qing is also March 7th's master. To deprive an inquiring mind of tuition is not in his nature.
Right you are, General.
I heard that March 7th was a bow and arrow user. Brave of her to take up the sword, and no doubt a challenge for her masters.
I'll say. Not to mention, Yun Li and Yan Xing's swordplay isn't exactly similar. Will March 7th end up with a weird mix of styles?
It's fine, she's a
You're
dual
overthinking
wielder.
things. If you're dedicated to the sword, you just need to swing it.
Oh, follow the sword and victory will follow. Well, we've done a lot of talking. Time to see March 7th swordplay in action.
March
go.
7th, the Hunt's basic attack deals imaginary damage. When using her skill, March 7th selects a teammate as master and presents them with a special beverage to increase their speed.
A special
Good
beverage.
apprentice.
As a promising young
Cowards!
student,
Not
March
calling
7th
it
has a keen
boba.
understanding of her master's style. When her master launches an attack or ultimate, March 7th acquires charges. When charges reach a set number of stacks, she immediately takes action again and obtains an enhanced basic attack. Her enhanced basic attack deals set hits of damage to a target enemy,
Man,
with
she's
a
gonna be so
chance
good.
of dealing further hits.
Just a chance?
She's a rookie, remember? Her moves might be a little rusty, but they can surprise you all the same. Depending on her master's path, her specific attacks possess additional effects.
That's right. For example, masters on the paths of destruction, erudition, or the hunt can cause specific attacks to deal additional damage. And masters on the paths of nihility, harmony, preservation, or abundance can raise the toughness reduction of specific attacks.
Putting learning into practice.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Find
fun.
an apprentice.
After using her ultimate, March 7th can deal damage to a target enemy while improving her next enhanced basic attack.
And for those who were wondering what having March as an apprentice is like, there you have it.
March 7th is humble and learns from all her allies. During exploration, for every time a teammate uses their technique, March 7th acquires a charge at the start of the next battle.
What?
When using her own technique, she regenerates energy at the start of the next battle.
It must be a great privilege to have
She's
an
so
apprentice
good.
with such powers of perception.
Well, get this. Completing specific tasks in the version 2.4's Trailblaze Continuance will unlock March 7th the Hunt. Once unlocked, a path-switching option will appear in the character interface for this.
That's my apprentice.
That's
She
so cute.
certainly does have the aura of a heroine.
Woo! I think we could all use a lie down. More exciting updates after the break.
Man, I'm so happy for March and March fans. Oh, next code. Hold on.
March fans deserve to eat good.
She's also the face of Honkai Star Rail, also.
Yeah.
Literal icon.
I will say this music is a bop, though.
It's very relaxing. I did not expect Sparkle rerun though.
I was gonna say, it's been, what, only a few patches?
Yeah.
Welcome back,
Christ.
Trailblazers. It's time we took a look. Version 2.4 is all new events. As the war dance approaches, guests and visitors from all corners are converging on the Lawfu. But not all are harboring noble intentions. I'm sure all you remember a certain IPC representative by the name of Scott.
Oh. The Alliance is very familiar with the conduct and deeds of the IPC.
Hardly surprising. Well, Scott is out to demonstrate
Ethereum
that
Wars?
Xianzhou swordplay is no match for IPC tech.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They-
Not only does he have a mech-related provocation in store, but also wants to assert his authority through battle.
For real? I think me and Old Metal owe this guy a beating. Or 10.
Hold your horses, Miss Yunli. As a matter of fact, your apprentice got a little impulsive and took up the challenge. She's due to face off against
March,
her
what
opponent
the
in
fuck?
just 15 days' time.
A familiar turn of events.
March
Are
entering
we
the competition
able to assist
in
Miss March in this
Geology.
endeavor?
Of course.
Past 2
To help
weeks.
March defeat this IPC rotten egg, Trailblazers will take up the position of personal trainer.
Oh
The
my
goal?
god.
Develop a 15-day crash course in swordplay.
15 days?
2 days?
Crash course? Mr. Albert, have you heard the proverb, haste makes waste?
Have you
Silver
heard
Wolf.
the proverb when needs must? Between me and Yan Qing, we've got the sword skills to provide the best crash course in town. Still, balanced training also requires rest, relaxation,
Oh my
and
god.
fun.
The comics.
The fabled work-life
Dear
balance.
God.
Sounds like you've got it figured out, Miss Yunli. Results or your money back.
I have a feeling Miss March
What-
will
what
have some
money?
fortuitous
None of them are getting
encounters
paid.
and crucial assistance along the way.
Oh, I might just have to offer a helping hand myself.
The encounters and sword training experiences that March accumulates will dictate the nature of the story's conclusion. The end result will always be a solo confrontation with Scott, though the nature of the showdown will also vary accordingly.
Following the ending, Trailblazers can acquire Stellar Jade and March 7th, the Hunt's Eidolon.
With the combined assistance of her friends, surely Miss March will prevail over
Eidolon, let's go.
Scott.
Absolutely.
As long as a swordmaster is worthy of the sword in their hand, they have nothing to worry about.
Wise words indeed, Miss Yunli.
Oh.
I'm sure it's fine.
Let's move on to another
Oh
event.
my god.
After leaving Penacony, I'm sure Trailblazers will remember.
You're
with
fucking
fondness
kidding me.
their
Trash
unpredictable old
cans.
friends, the trash cans.
It would seem these old friends have appeared on the Xianzhou.
Up here they have. And a medical intern from Penacony is on the lookout for an assistant. Their goal?
That is
to
a
complete
fucking
series
sign.
Of shoots to uncover the secrets of the Marastruck.
Wait, what? They're doing a
Why are the
trash
trash
can
cans
You
here?
better believe it. The intern in question is Randolph. And just like the Trailblazers, they're a trash can enthusiast.
If you spend enough time in the
boy.
cosmos, there's nobody you won't encounter. Trash can enthusiasts? Comes with the
Oh
territory.
my god.
During the event, Trailblazers must use the photography software provided by Randolph to take pictures of trash cans hidden among the crowds.
Different trash cans mean different points. With some trash cans even adopting
Is this just
special
Pokemon
rules.
Snap?
Do your best to get them all on
It's-
film to maximize
Oh
your
my
points and
God.
complete the stage objectives.
And a friendly reminder,
Pokemon
trash
Snap!
cans may appear unexpectedly and
edition.
without warning. Trailblazers wishing to catch them all will need their wits about them.
Trash
Now,
snap.
this event isn't confined to the Xianzhou. Your
Oh.
old friends have also appeared in Bellabog.
Bellabog?
Rumor
Fuck.
has it that
The
Bellabog
title.
inhabitants have recently been attacked by a shadow of unknown
Trailblaze
origin.
friendship is
To
magic.
resolve this case,
Oh my
our
god.
trash
little
can friends
trash
need the
can.
strength of Trailblazers and Bellabogians alike.
that's the end of the trash can related content for this version. Right?
Don't speak too soon.
Uh-oh.
In the Trailblaze
What
Friendship
the
is Magic
hell?
event, Trailblazers need to use specific characters to play the role of magician and summon a special trash can comrade.
This is why I don't trust that
Letter
Pentagon is over.
to fight alongside
Yeah,
A
me
trash
neither.
can summoning magician. Does this sorcerer have any other notable abilities?
Of course!
I don't
The
trust that,
magician's
like,
skill and ultimate
we're
will
out of the
require
dream
all
yet.
new combat effects with the power to
I don't
command
either.
mini cans during
I'm
battle.
not going to
The
trust
mini
it
cans
until
and
my
talent
God.
abilities will depend on which character
Jesus
wishes to summon
Christ.
them, adding further layers to the combat experience. For example, the skills of certain magicians summon mini cans onto the battlefield up to a maximum of 5. The more mini cans on the battlefield, the higher the attack and the more energy regenerated for the magician.
Classic trash warfare.
Well, get this. Some mini cans can even enter an ultra gold state and receive extra buffs. And we've
Are they
only
gonna have,
scratched
like,
the
trash
surface.
can art for every
Trailblazers
character
who
that's
wish
in
to
the
test
game
the
so
limits of
far?
magical trash can strength can do so
I will not be
in-game.
surprised.
Oh man, I am so scared.
The event will launch a new challenge stage daily with
What
5
kind of
stages total,
nonsense
and
are they
each
gonna
stage
drop?
split into 2 difficulties. After completing the initiation
Gotta
trial
see them all.
challenge, Trailblazers can unlock the official trial difficulty for an even harder test.
See you on the battlefield, friends.
Oh, so
I
hello.
need another breather.
Good morning.
Don't go anywhere,
Good afternoon,
Trailblazers.
good evening.
Good
More
morning.
exciting updates after the following broadcast.
What do you mean? Like,
Welcome to Crash Hours.
Oh, one more. Code.
Code.
Okay, do you think that we're gonna get like an act like if we're getting all the characters, that means we might get Acheron and Firefly.
Oh my
trash
god.
Cans.
Oh my god. I will fucking laugh if it ends up being a caricature like Stell's.
I mean, all of them are.
Fair enough, but man.
All right.
That was fast.
Welcome back, y'all! As
Tickets!
always, in version 2.4, we'll be seeing the return
usual
of 10 free
10-ticket
warps
gift.
in the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Woohoo!
Some comforts are here to stay.
And of course, there's also the double events.
Yeah, let's
Planar
go.
Fisher and Garden of Plenty.
Remember to complete
Fun.
the simulated universe or divergent universe for double planar ornaments.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And we haven't even got to this version's system optimizations yet.
Oh.
Starting with the relic system.
Optimizations?
When using the filter
Optimizations?
function to screen relics already in your possession, filter choices can be saved for a faster selection process.
Oh, nice.
Meanwhile, in the relic inventory, Trailblazers will find new quick lock and quick discard functions. When choosing relics for a character, relics will be sorted according to the character's relic set prioritization, with the most suitable relics appearing first.
Oh, that's
There's
good.
also a new feature for relic substat recommendations.
Really
By
fucking
using
good
the
considering I have a
recommended
bad
relics
habit
feature,
of
not only
losing
can
track of
Trailblazers
which
view a
ones are
character's
which.
most frequently used relic set, but also the recommended main and subsidiary stats.
And finally, when
Fuck
checking
for that,
Simulated
too.
Universe Interface and Cavern of Corrosion in the Interastral Peace Guide, Trailblazers
Oh.
can see recommended characters for the relics in question.
How
good.
considerate.
Now, to allow Trailblazers to come into faster contact with new versions, captivating events, and time-limited rewards, 2.4 has added an advanced access feature for both Trailblaze Continuance and events.
So
Okay.
if a Trailblazer
Ooh.
doesn't meet the prerequisite conditions for a given event, they can still experience the new version's events and missions?
You got it. Trailblazers who've reached
Oh.
level 21 will see a Play Now icon appear on the event page
Oh.
for events with advanced access eligibility. Just select the icon and
Oh,
join the
so they're
experience.
following.
Now that's
they're,
an
they're following
optimization.
Honkai Impact third
Ready
in that
and
respect.
waiting.
They're basically
In the
letting us
mission
get into the
catalog,
fucking events for
missions with
free.
early access
Yeah.
will feature a special
Good,
icon.
to be
Maps
honest.
yet to be unlocked will get temporary map teleportation access, while also
Still
featuring
angry
a
that fake
special
Grand Order
icon.
hasn't caught up like
Trailblazers
this.
can freely switch between the
Right.
displays for the normal map
That's
and the
good.
temporary maps unlocked as a result of advanced access event activation.
And what if Trailblazers achieve the normal event activation requirements during the course of early access?
Good question. In that case, the event will terminate the advanced activation state and the temporary map channel will close. However, game data will be retained and Trailblazers can continue participating in gameplay as normal through the event stream.
Which is when I get my hands on the limited time event rewards.
In other news, in the not too distant future, a new episode of Knowing the Universe
Oh.
will be upon us. We've invited celebrated novelist
It's
Yoshiko
been a while since we
Tanaka
had
to
one
be
of
with us
those.
on
Yeah.
the program. Together, we'll be exploring thoughts and imaginings on the subject of the boundless universe. A huge thank you to Mr. Tanaka for his participation. Man, I can't wait to see that
Nice.
episode. And finally, intel on a mysterious collaboration
Oh.
destined for launch in 2025.
No fucking way! No!
You're fucking kidding me!
For more info, stay tuned.
I
for
just mentioned
official
Grand Order, what the
announcements,
fuck?
With UBW!
That brings
Oh
us to
shit!
the end of the version 2.4 special program.
Jesus fucking Christ! What the
God!
hell?
Returning to the Cienjo, getting to know new Cienjo
They're actually
friends.
doing it!
You guys sure know how to get
They're
an old owl
doing it and they're
excited.
punching us
Will
both in
March
the
be able
face.
to perfect her sword play?
3 Xianzhou generals in the same place at the same time.
Oh, it's
Who
specifically
knows what
unlimited
kind
blade
of
work, so
stories
like
will unfold.
Let us all bear witness to the future of the Xianzhou Luofu.
See you in the next one, Trailblazers.
I won! I
See you
won!
next time.
Oh boy.
Alright, so that's the end of stream. Wow.
But also, what the fuck?
2025 Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collab with Honkai Star Rail. Kind of insane, actually. I'm really excited.
I
Yeah.
can't believe we both got suplexed.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's gonna be it for Honkai Star Rail's stream for tonight. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning on in. I'll have the VODs hopefully on YouTube as soon as possible. But yeah. Let's get excited for 2.4 stuff. Hooray! Wahoo!
Seriously.
And I will see you guys the next time. Say bye, YouTube!
Bye.